It looks decent. I lied. It doesn't.
You
look
happy?
Good. It doesn't look good. No, it looks all right, right? My hair looks fun.
Yeah.
Oh, we're live.
Great.
Hey, everyone. What's going on? I'm Joey.
And Joey's wife.
I'm Joey's wife? That's all I'm getting? I'm Joey's wife?
Well, that's what people call me. So
if you ever see us in public, do us a big favor. Her name is Julia. You guys have
but that's
no
okay.
idea.
You can call me Joey's wife.
Yeah, you have no idea.
I don't mind.
Let's save that story for a second. Let's welcome everyone to our live stream. Hi, everyone. It's so nice to see you guys. It's been another week, and it's Friday, which means it's time for Fridays with the Continos. And while we're waiting for everyone to get notifications and join us, let us know where you guys are joining us from. I see we have Lauren back in the group. We have a couple people from Canada. Oh, Canada. Mm-hmm. That's all I know of their national anthem. Do you know their national anthem?
Nope.
Nope.
Hi from Texas. Hi.
Hi from Texas. Our Miranda's just says egg.
Nice.
Just egg. That's all. No. We have Fairfield, California. We have Cartland. We have hi from Rochester, New York.
Hi, Rochester.
Had we ever been to Rochester? I think we've driven through once.
Yes.
We've driven through once. Kansas, Illinois, Texas, Carolina. Of course, Lauren is joining us from Illinois. We have, I can't pronounce that. Furland, that is Chula Vista?
It looks like it.
Chula Vista.
Illinois,
New Jersey. We have Michelle from Philadelphia. We have Brady from Robbins, North Carolina. Cupid says, hi, sisters. Oh, sister.
Yeah, pretty.
My hair is getting big and long, but hey, come on. We have from Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas, baby.
Yeah.
Hi, Joey and Julia here from Southern California near Anaheim. That's near Walt Disney World. No, Disneyland. Someone from Michigan.
Cape May Courthouse, New Jersey. Yay.
Phillies girls in Cape May Courthouse. I guess you came down from Philadelphia for the weekend. That's great. We have Dawnsville, Georgia. Lauren says, congratulations to getting to almost 25,000. Are we almost there?
Are we?
Wait a minute. Are we? Not to sound ignorant, but I haven't been on YouTube all week. It's kind of been weird, by the way. I had to take 1 week off after The Masked Singer has been done. Let's see. I didn't know we were almost there. Let's see. We're at 24,953. We are almost at 25,000.
Almost there. That's
almost
awesome.
1/4 away to the goal that we want to get, which is 100,000 subscribers. Obviously, it's a tough feat, but we're going to do it.
Yeah.
And by feet, I don't mean feet. Yes. What? You want to smell them?
Joe, that's disgusting.
Come on. They're clean.
Don't do that. Please don't do that.
I'm not going to do that. While we're waiting for you guys to join in, let me go ahead and add in my Instagram. As you know, we like to do both because there's some people that don't go on YouTube. I don't know why. Are they scared of YouTube? Does YouTube bite?
I don't know.
Oh, well, here we go. We're going to add on the Instagram. And if you have any questions for us, you can ask us at any time. I'll move this over here. You can ask us that's weird. I did that backwards. You see that? I was actually recording our own screen. You can ask us on Instagram at Joey Contino, or you can ask Julia at Julia Contino _.
Yes.
Which is her new Instagram name. And
Julia Contino was no longer available.
Why?
I took
so many Julia Continos?
I took too long.
All right, so here we go. We're going to go live on Instagram. It's checking our connection. They're both using the same Wi-Fi. So now we're live on Instagram. Hi, Instagram followers. I'm Joey.
Joey's wife, Julia.
And this is Fridays with the Continos. We're currently live on Instagram and on YouTube. You could join our main page on YouTube at Joey Contino, where we put most of our videos up, which is a lot of fun, different content. It used to be Masked Singer videos. Now we're getting back into vlogs. We have a couple of fun videos for you guys coming up. Julia is going to be doing my hair pretty soon because I don't know if you can tell from here. It is getting very long.
I am not cutting it, just in case if anyone was wondering. I am not cutting.
She's not going to be cutting my hair, but she'll be going ahead and have you decided what you want to do yet?
No, I'm still thinking.
I have enough to put it in a bun.
I'm looking for some ideas on Instagram, so if you have any ideas, you can send it to me and we'll recreate.
Oh, please don't send her scary ones. But if you have any ideas what she should do to my hair, we'll probably make like a nice 40-minute video of you just trying different things.
That'd be fun.
You can make me look pretty, right?
Yeah.
You're not doing my nails,
You're going to be a very pretty girl.
I'm not a girl. What are you in Cupid over here saying that I'm a girl again?
Sisters.
Hey, sisters. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to write them in the comment section. We'll be glad to answer all of them. If there's a question that we missed, I apologize. We have close to 60-something people watching, so that chat just kind of like jumps by real quickly.
We're gonna go back.
Riley already wants to know, where is Nala?
Nala is upstairs again. We are downstairs today.
We're downstairs, and Nala has been very stressed out the past couple days because someone got a bath. You know, summer is coming, and let me tell you, it's definitely shedding season. And Jewel, how bad was her fur?
It was pretty bad.
We kept on.
She needed the bath.
I have a 3-step process of washing my cat, which involves brushing, then wetting and then brushing, and then drying and brushing. And the amount of fur can make a pillow.
I'm sorry, Alistair said vampire hair. You know.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes, absolutely. That was one of the things that I wanted to do. So.
Right. So what is vampire hair?
Well, I kind of picture that same style as the Graf Dracula, I guess, in one of those, you know, like very sleek.
I want to suck your blood. I want to suck your blood.
I'm gonna end you.
I'm gonna end you. For those who don't know, at one point I was a vampire.
Yes, so was I.
We were both vampires. For the job that we used to work at when we first met, we worked for an amusement park down in Wildwood, New Jersey, Maurice Piers, and they used to have a scary festival. Scary festival. That's a weird way of putting it. A haunted festival. Yeah. And we used to turn an entire amusement pier into.
Yeah, but also remember that I worked in a scary house.
Well, yeah, you worked in a scary house.
That's how I looked literally every single day.
With the teeth and the
blood, the dress.
And that's what I fell in love with.
Yes. Believe that. Would you believe that?
What? You do. I used to come visit you at the ride all the time.
I'm going to have to find that picture. I think I have somewhere.
If you go on my Instagram, I do have a picture of me as Dracula.
Just you, but I didn't have a picture of
because I used to be a supervisor in guest services. And so, if I remember correctly, I think I was Dracula. I forget what everyone else was in the booth. I think they were just all bitten. It was almost as though I bit them all.
They were your
prey. My prey. So I used to have the hair slicked back, really tight with a bun. Remember the bun?
Yeah.
I used to have the bun in the back.
Yes.
And then I would have all pale makeup with teeth and blood.
Yeah.
And you had to talk like this. I want to such a much.
See, I had the ones that, like the teeth, I had the ones that were, I actually had to like get fitted for because I had to wear them like 10 to 13 hours a day. It was a pain. So it was quite funny though to eat food? Eat with them. Yeah.
So okay.
Especially hot dogs.
so far, one suggestion for them for you is to do my hair as a vampire.
Yes.
So
definitely.
If you have any other suggestions for that YouTube video, make a note. I have nothing to note that. You have to note it.
I'll write it on my phone. I'll remember.
Do you type it on your phone or do you write it on your phone?
Type.
But you just said I'm going to write it on my phone.
Okay, I'll type.
You're going to type it?
Okay.
I'm just making sure I got it right. All right, so we have some questions coming in. Lauren says today is the first day that they're opening back up there. I believe you're in Chicago or Illinois. How is it there in New York City? Well, we're not in New York right now, but
we're not in New York, but we do have great news for New York today. Our governor announced that we are ready for step 1.
Stage 1, baby.
So they're going to start on June 8th. So that is pretty exciting. The in-person services, hair salons and barbershops, which I'm not a hair salon, but I'm in-person service, are stage 2. So that's pretty exciting. That should be 2 weeks after. So we're looking at the 20th, 21st, 22nd of June for me to reopen. So I'm very, very excited.
So long story short with that, you know, obviously we've been down here in Cape May or Wildwood because you couldn't open your business.
Yes, that's correct.
So obviously that means in a few weeks we can finally go back. We could do our videos again from home. Last time we did a video from home, we played ping pong.
That was our last video.
That was our last video we did at home.
I miss her at home, to be honest.
We've been here for 64 or 65
for
days.
a lot more than that.
Well, no,
more than that now.
We're March something, and now we're May. I can't see because my phone's in the way.
We are the 29th.
The 29th. So, okay, so 68 days. So we've been down here for 68 days, and I mean, I miss New York. I don't miss the parking situation. That is something that I'll never miss. That's something that's awful. But everything else I miss. But we'll be back there in 3 weeks, so we'll do these on Fridays. You're going to have to carve out time, Missy.
Yes,
if not, you're going to be stuck with me on Fridays.
That's
and it'll be Fridays with Contino.
Just
it's Fridays with Contino. And no, I was going to say we can keep it Fridays with the Continos because I could sit here and Nala could sit next to me and she could just go, meow, meow. Our cat just doesn't stop meowing. I don't know what it's all about. All right, so back to the comments.
So go all the way up so we can answer all the questions, and we're going to try not to miss one. And
Yes.
yes, we remember about the story.
We will tell the
story this
honeymoon
time.
story this time.
We will tell the story this time.
Someone says to do braids. You want to do braids in my hair? I don't have enough hair, though.
I don't think I'll do
See,
it. I'll do
we should have done
pigtails.
a video to show you how long the hair is. This is one.
When it's dry, it's actually quite long.
I mean, this is what. Keep in mind, I have very curly hair. So it goes down pretty. Where's it at? Okay, whatever. It comes down to here. Maybe I'll take a photo and put that on Instagram to show people what my hair looks like.
Yeah.
So we go here, do vampire hair. Someone says they want pizza. Do pizza. Lauren says you should do me as a drag queen. You do makeup, hair, and all that. I don't know about that one. I wouldn't be pretty, especially with a beard.
Well, you can always shave.
Brady wants to know, where is the chicken man, aka Dad? Dad is back home right now, so they're busy. Kellyanne says, Kelly Fly says you should do a mohawk.
Oh, that should be fun.
It's
yeah.
easy. We have glue. My hair product has got to be glued extreme, because at the end of the day,
we could also get a hair paint, spray paint.
No,
like different colors, like a unicorn.
No.
Why?
Why?
That'd
Why
be
would?
fun.
Yeah, my hair. What are you gonna do? You're gonna spray paint my hair?
Well, you can rinse it off. It doesn't.
I can rinse it off.
Just rinse it off. It doesn't stay in your hair.
God.
Like it's not permanent.
You guys are bad influences on her. What is this all about?
I think it'll look great. I think you'll look.
You're gonna go to the store and spend money on hair.
Well, let me tell you, you will match your lashes, your unicorn lashes that I did.
Oh, my unicorn lashes. That should be for the drag video.
Yes, correct. I actually did his extensions. If you go on my work page and if you see a color lashes, NYC Eyelash Studio.
If you go on NYC Eyelash Studio.
If you scroll all the way down
on Instagram.
Once you hit the pictures where there's colored lashes, like the unicorn colored lashes, that's him.
That's me.
That's his eyes. Hours on one eye because I needed, and not a lot of girls are willing in New York.
Can I see your phone for a second? I think I went live on the Wildwood page instead of my personal page.
I think you are.
That would not be good. Give me 1 second, guys.
My Instagram.
Where's your Instagram? Isn't it funny we all have the same exact Instagram?
Exactly.
No, it's Joey Contino, right?
We have the same phones.
We all have the same phones, but they're all so different. You have an iPhone, I have an iPhone, yet you hand me an iPhone, and I'm looking at it like I'm like, what is this thing? What is this? I've never seen this before.
Okay, let's continue.
Okay, someone says, yes, do his hair like the turtle, which is spiky.
Yeah.
So spike. So you have vampire hair, braids, you have mohawk, and spikes.
I don't know how the braids are going to work out, to be honest, because your hair is way too small for that, I think.
It says, can we just go to fall, because what's even there to do during the summer right now? Well, things are opening up down here. I know the rides, the water parks, the pools aren't open. The arcades aren't open. The stores aren't open. But, hey, you can get pizza. You can walk the boardwalk. We've been biking today. We biked 6 miles.
Yes.
My poor legs are on fire.
Trying to stay as active as we can.
Well, living in New York City, we walk 5 miles every day without an exercise.
Yes.
And then we would add exercise
on top of that. And then you feel kind of great about yourself because you did like 10 miles a day. And you feel like, okay.
I don't think I ever feel great about myself.
I do, especially like when I would do 5 miles just of walking, going to the subway, from the subway, walking around the city, and then add another 8 miles of running on a treadmill.
And then boom.
And oh my God, I feel great.
All right, Joey and Julia, how are you doing? Leo?
We're doing great. Thank you for asking. I hope you guys are doing well.
We're doing great.
Yes.
Are we?
I don't know. Are you?
I think we're doing great. We're doing wonderful. Today was a good day for us.
Every day is a good day.
Comb back here for the vampire. Yes. Lauren says today is the first day. Okay, yeah, we're going to answer this one. Someone says Monster High. What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
Monster High. I think it's like the cartoon.
Is that a TV show?
Or a TV show? Yeah,
Everyone's saying yes, 100% Monster High. What song reminds you of each other? That's a great song.
That's a great song?
Question? I mean, great question. I wrote a song for Julia, so for me, that's the song that reminds me. Yeah. And no, I think of when I hear Tenerife.
Tenerife, yes, that's exactly the thing.
Our wedding song. When we hear that on the radio, it's like an instant, thrown back.
A flashback to our wedding. Yeah, I think that's the one.
Yeah.
That reminds me of you all the time, and also any
Ed Sheeran song.
Ed Sheeran song. Yeah.
Pamela says, "Did I miss the honeymoon story yet?" No,
not yet.
We're gonna tease the honeymoon story for like the next 20 minutes.
We're gonna try to answer all the questions as much as we can.
And then we'll get to the honeymoon
at the end,
story.
We're gonna tell the honeymoon story, only because we don't want to take away the time from the questions itself.
Yes, I know we had a couple people upset that we didn't answer some of their questions.
We talk a little too much, and then we just
it's a problem.
Carried away. And
Ukrainian and Italian talking so much, it seems like it's something that is just an issue. My collar was up. Thanks for telling me.
I didn't even.
Thank you. God, she's supposed to be my wife.
Sorry.
That's so mean.
Well,
how did you? That's a great question. How did you pick your engagement ring? Oh my gosh.
That's him.
This is
you
great.
Literally just hit me.
I'm so sorry.
The other one.
Oh, okay. They're asking, how did we get your engagement ring?
That's a story and a half too.
I mean, we can tell the fast story of it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Which story do you want to tell? The one me telling mom and dad, or that other story?
No, the other one.
The easier one?
Yeah.
Well, we got over there, and then I came up. I drove up. That story too?
Yeah, you can do that.
So it all started 6 months before. I mean, obviously, if you have someone in your life, you're talking about engagement way in advance. I mean, a lot of men like to surprise people, but you and I mean, come on, we knew we were getting married from the second you came back to America in 2012.
Yeah.
Well, it was kind of just like, well, for me, I don't know you. I was like, oh, she's coming back. That's it. We're together for life.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't kind of like that. It was just kind of.
Well, that's how I felt.
No, when I first met you, like when you meet that one person, you kind of feel, I know probably it sounds really silly because a lot of people say like, well, you'll meet that one person and you will know. Honestly, every time people would say that to me, I'd be like, just stop talking to me because it's just like, it's annoying, but you actually do. You actually do know. You just know.
So
it's your person.
Long story longer.
Yeah.
When it finally came time, Miss Julia would show some pictures of rings on to Corey, which is a California-based ring company who makes family owned, who makes custom rings. No ring is exactly the same. Every single ring is made to order. So when we finally found out what ring she wanted, we went to the store. We checked it out.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to get it in New York, especially the diamond. I don't want to get the diamond in New York because in New York there's a crazy amount of tax on things. Now keep in mind, was this 7 years ago?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Do I feel old?
That was 7 years ago.
So that was 7 years ago. And I mean, I went down to Delaware where there's no tax. And I got her the biggest ring I could find. Diamond. And before I did it, before you guys do this, meet with a jeweler and have them explain to you all of the important things. I think it's called the 5 S's or F's or whatever they're called.
No,
it's like clarity. It's clarity, cut.
C's.
C's. Okay. Well, it's the 5 C's.
I think it's 4 C's.
4 C's. Clarity, cut. I don't know what the other ones are. So you have to make sure what you're getting is actually worth it.
Clarity, cut, color, and.
Oh, clarity, cut, color, and.
Something else.
I forget the other one. Anyway,
maybe it's 3 C's.
So he explained it to us, and so I went down to Delaware and I went to multiple stores to find a diamond, which is hard. They don't sell just diamonds.
Loose diamonds,
You have to actually buy a ring with it in there. So I found one that I absolutely loved. I made them put it under the magnifying glass. She had no idea about that. I'm down here by myself.
All we did is that I kind of showed him the style of the rings that I liked. But that was it. Like I had no part in any of this. I had no idea when it was happening or how it was happening.
Yeah, so I went down there and I finally found the right ring. I went through I went to like 5 different stores back and forth, but I finally got it, drove back up to New York, went to our jeweler. The way that they do the rings at Takuri is that they make the ring for the diamond, not the other way around where it's the diamond for the ring. So the way they do it is they take the exact dimensions of the diamond and then they send that over to the factory in California. And then they make the ring based off of the shape of the diamond so that the diamond will fit perfectly in there. No issue. And then
so the other diamonds around it look proportional. So they don't look either too big or too small.
Because you could have a 2-carat diamond and then have the same stones in there. And then the diamond looks cheap, almost looks fake. So they make sure it looks great. And so long story short, we got it. And it took 3 months.
Oh, I don't know when you.
Yeah, I think it took 3 months to finally get. And then that July 5th?
Yep.
July 5th, 2015, I proposed.
Yep.
Boom! Right?
That was
July
the story,
15th?
yes. July 4th. No,
4th.
July 5th.
July 5th, 2015?
Yes, 15.
15. That's weird.
Yeah,
Time.
it's going to be almost
That's
done.
right, 5 years this year.
Yes,
Gosh, September is 5 years we got married.
yes. I'm expecting my,
Oh, no, they're probably trying to do the math. If we got married or if we got engaged in July 5th, 2015.
we got married in September of that same year.
Yes,
Our first wedding was that same year.
the first wedding was that same year, a few months later.
Yes.
Happy almost anniversary.
Happy almost anniversary.
Give me a present.
Yes, where's my 5-year,
Because we have 3
Upgrade.
weddings. You know, we everyone says you're a young married couple for 3 years or something like that.
Yeah,
So
newlyweds.
So newlyweds. So really, we're always newlyweds. So
Okay,
whenever,
let's continue.
yeah. I'm sorry.
So that was the story of the engagement ring.
See what happens here, guys. Oh, so fourth person says it's carrot.
Okay,
So-
carrot. So
yes.
it's 4 C's. Thank you.
Gosh. As you guys know,
Asses.
we
4
4 S's. What? Don't make fun of me.
4 S's.
4 S's.
Mm-hmm.
S, Sa, Su, and
Yeah.
Sam.
Yeah, I'm gonna end you.
Next is I'm gonna end you. Next is Fonzie here. Hey, you don't know Fonzie.
No.
Fonzie is great, especially the character.
I'm gonna get the picture.
Especially the character. Well, it's a show based off of the 50s, but it was filmed in the 70s.
Oh, actually, I do know.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I actually
He wears
do
a
know.
leather
Yes.
jacket.
Yeah, I actually do know.
Hey,
Yes,
on the
I actually do.
Fonz.
I actually do know.
And he's played by Henry Winkler. And you know what Henry Winkler has? Severe dyslexia.
Look at that.
Yeah. He actually improvised a lot of his script. As long as he gets his whole direction is like, as long as I get to where I'm supposed to go, I'm fine. Where's the Chicken Man again? He's not
Honeymoon
here.
Story. Yep,
Yes.
we remember.
Joey,
we'll do
which
that.
new costumes from other shows do you want for next season? I actually have a video about that coming out in a few weeks. Cupid says what? It jumped up. Oh God, it jumped up.
Which
Keep your
one?
fingers crossed that we'll be opening a back soon. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Honeymoon Story. Yes, we'll do it. Andrea says we loved your clam bake video. Where's my leftovers? I actually just threw away the leftovers today because there was a few things of corn left and a couple other things. So
Yeah.
we finally got rid of them. But for those who haven't watched yet, we did a whole vlog video about doing our very first clam bake. I've never done one before. So we went to the store. I got $40-something worth of scallops, clams, mussels, crab, everything, and put in the pot.
Yeah.
It was actually turned out
It was
really
actually
good.
pretty good.
For
And
something.
it wasn't as hard to make.
No, it was actually quite easy. So let's go here. Would you guys ever consider permanently moving to Wildwood?
We actually did kind of
We
talk
thought
about
that the
a
other
little
day.
bit. Yeah.
Because living here, life is relaxing. You know how fast it is for me to get to work? I walk down the hallway, I'm at work.
Exactly. But that's what you do.
Look at that, UPS is here.
We didn't order anything. Is it more packages for me?
Oh my God. Guys. Oh my God, the front door. Let me see this. This poor UPS guy is going to see us.
He's probably going to be like, what is wrong with you?
This UPS guy is going to be like, all right, our front door is open right now.
Let me just.
For anyone driving around,
there
you
he
probably
is.
could see me. Yeah. He's probably looking at us like, what are these guys doing?
No, he waved.
He
So,
waved?
Yes. I
Was he
waved.
wearing a mask?
Yes. I waved back at him.
You waved back at him? You're a nice person.
I know.
I didn't see him wave.
I'm-
I would have waved back.
I'm nice like that.
You're nice like that? What is that? Go see what that is.
It's probably one of my packages.
Yeah, one of your packages. Okay, guys, you gotta help me out here. I've never seen so many packages being delivered to my house. Every single day it's something new. What is it, Jewel?
It's actually shipped to Joseph Continos.
Joe, that's me! That's my name! You don't want to touch it?
No.
Oh, you sit down. I'll get it. What's this, mail time? Is this mail? You sit down.
so
You
we'll
touch.
do it later.
But I'm excited now.
We'll do it later only because
It's 8:25. They never came this late.
it addressed to you. So
Yeah,
so
but
that-
all right. No,
Don't blame me.
No, it's now I have to open it because I don't want to be blamed for something that's not me.
It's probably gonna be something for me that was shipped to you and me.
American online products.
What did you order?
I don't know. What did you order? This is probably some of your stuff for work.
Probably.
See the next question, Julia. Oh yes, yes.
Okay, so it is for
Part of one of
you.
our videos that we're doing down the line.
What the heck?
Oh, yes.
What is that?
You don't know what this is? Guys, let's see if you guys can guess.
Oh, is that a zipper
What the?
thing?
No, shh, don't say it. Come on. I just said, can you guys guess?
Well, it's
All right. I'm going to put this up here. Okay. Does anyone have any idea what this is? Write it in the comment section now. Can you touch this? I'm going to wash my hands real quick.
See, this is why I didn't want you to touch that package.
Well, now I touched it.
20 seconds, Joe.
20 seconds?
You have to wash your hands for 20 seconds.
What, 20 seconds? It's 10 seconds. Row, row, row the boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. What? You gotta sing while you watch, right?
You can just count to 20, really.
Huh?
You can just count to 20, really.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh my gosh, Joe.
8. What?
There's a great question. Have you guys ever written books? I've written 6, published 4, but I'm planning to publish another one. That is absolutely amazing.
I can't write.
Honestly, absolutely amazing. I wish I could. I wish I could write.
You tell them about the book I'm writing?
Yeah, which one?
The how to get what you want, whatever it's called. All right, did they answer what this is yet?
No, because I don't want to move the chat.
Okay, well, I'll tell you guys then. Julia and I are going to be filming a fun video for you guys. I did part 1 of this on my other YouTube channel, Wildwood Video Archive, where for those, there's a lot of background information. Long story short, we're around the corner from Cape May, New Jersey, and Cape May, New Jersey is the first resort in America. That's right, the first beachside resort in America. Back in the 60s, a massive storm hit Cape May, and one of the Cape May places, South Cape May, was actually thrown into the ocean. Literally erased off the map. If you look it up right now, there's nothing there. All the houses were destroyed. Those that were left standing, they kind of moved. And so long story short, Julie and I are going to do a treasure finding video. I want to find some skeleton keys or things like that. Who knows if anything's even there anymore? Not many people go over there. So I figured we would do that. So this is a sifter. Once you get to the point where the treasure finder is at, beep, 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 you put this in, you shake it out, and then you find stuff. Do I have anything to put in here? I can show you how it works.
Well, I think they understand how it works, Joe.
You scoop up the sock and you shake it. Oh, there's a sock in here.
Okay, could you please not?
Okay. So we got that in, and we have the treasure finder coming on June 3rd.
Yeah.
So that's a video if you join us on our other channel. Maybe we'll do a video over here. Back to the question. See what happens, guys? We get side railed. Oh, quick pause.
All the time.
If you haven't done so yet on YouTube, make sure you go ahead and follow us. Or no, subscribe to us. Following is on Instagram. Subscribe to us on YouTube and hit the notification bell. That way, when we go live or when we put up new videos and vlogs and things like that, you can join us right away and check it out. Unfortunately, we've been getting a lot of notifications from you guys saying that you don't see that we put up a new video. And I mean, we put one up on Monday, and I had people reach out to me like, hey, when are you going to put up a new video? I'm like, I just did. So keep an eye on the channel. Make sure you hit that bell button. Very important. And what do we do with the like button?
Smash the button.
Smash that like button, as they say on YouTube.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go through the questions here. Someone says we should do a wig for me. After you get the wig, Julia can do whatever she wants to, and it doesn't mess up Joey's iconic hair. Can we talk about that for a second?
That's another story.
Can we talk about that for a second?
That's another story for another day.
No, I'm going to say it real quick. It's a quick story. If I'm wearing a mask and glasses, and I'm in a supermarket, lady just randomly came up to me. Hey, oh my God, are you Joey? Yeah? Huh, I talked to her for like 3 minutes, and I'm sorry, I gotta ask. How did you know it's me? She goes, your hair. Your hair was just too recognizable. So thank you to, let's see who said that. It's Alistair for calling my hair iconic.
That's what we're gonna call it from now
on. Iconic.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Joey Contino iconic hair. No?
Okay.
Sounds like I'm saying I don't care.
Yeah.
Iconic hair. All right. So here we go. Keep doing. Can you keep doing Masked Singer videos? I will. I'm working on one now, actually, like that. Let's see. Joey, do you guys remember old school commercials like La Piazza ones? Yes, Joey M. Is this the real Joey M? If it is, Joey M owns a restaurant down here, and my God, can sing. First of all, the food is fantastic. But he can sing Sinatra left and right. I mean, I sing Sinatra too. I was singing at his restaurant once. When Pete Byron used to do his Christmas parties there, I used to sing. But that food is, yes, I remember those old school commercials. I wish I still have them. If you have them online, send them to me because I'd love to put them on the Wildwood Video Archive.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Your favorite place for crabs in the Wildwood? 2 Mile Landing.
Yes.
2 Mile Landing is my
And the crab
place.
house.
And the crab house. Well,
it's the same place, but it's
two restaurants, but not at the same time. One's an outdoor experience, all you can eat crabs. The other is a sit-down dining area where you can get different kinds of food. Oh my God, the seafood combo. Remember the seafood combo? The lobster, the crab, risotto. The seafood risotto. I miss the seafood risotto in Italy.
Really, yeah, let's not discuss that.
Austin says you guys are such a cute couple.
Thank you.
I love it because I have to. Have you gone to an escape room before? Yeah,
yes,
every day.
Have.
When we go to bed at night, I can't get out of that. No.
It's every morning.
Every morning I gotta wake up. I open my eyes and I go, God, get out of here.
But to be serious, yes, we have done it with his sister and
oh, it's upstairs. I don't have it. We won a very sad dog. This dog was the saddest dog ever.
The story was it was like the aunt that has passed away and she left all her fortune to this dog, and we have to find the dog in the room. And there's like a bunch of rooms that you have to go through and find your way through it. And the dog in the end, it was like a stuffed dog, and it looked so sad. It's the saddest dog I've ever seen.
If you remind me later, I'll put it on Instagram. Yeah. When we go back upstairs, I'll take a picture for you, and it's like this.
It's the saddest dog ever.
It's like a husky being like, it's sad that we found it. Like, could you just let me be?
I was like, now you will take all my money.
Dylan wants us to reveal all season 4 costumes. No, thank you, not yet. John says, Julia, can you sing for us? Please sing a little Ukrainian. Just a little Ukrainian.
No.
Come on.
No, not today.
Why?
Definitely not. But I will. I promise I will. We're going to film something. What? No, I promise. I actually promise. Yes.
You promise?
Yes, I promise.
What are you going to sing?
I don't know, but we're going to figure it out. We're going to film the whole video.
This land is my land.
No, we're not singing this man.
How about a Sinatra tune? No, we could do a duet.
In Ukrainian?
Yes. Oh my God. That would be amazing. I could do a Sinatra tune, half in English, and you could sing the other half in Ukrainian.
How about not?
That hurt.
I don't know how Sinatra's going to sound in Ukrainian. I'm not going to lie.
No, you don't sing Sinatra. You'll sing the words and keep in mind, there's different phrasing. You know, I love you is Lubalu, right? Kohayo.
Not Ohio.
That's not as pretty as I love you. You ti amo?
Yeah,
Italian?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
No? All right, so Juliet promises she's going to do a singing video.
No, I will. We will. Joe, could you please stop making that face? Because it will stay like that permanently.
Oh. All right, can you keep doing mask singing video? We will. Let's see. Lauren says, Julia, I love your wedding dress. Yes.
Oh, thank you so much.
Her wedding dress is totally a Cinderella dress.
Thank you.
Is that on your Instagram?
Yes, I think so. There's a lot of pictures.
If you go on Julia's Instagram, at Julia Contino _ give her a follow, by the way. And you can check out her wedding dress.
There's a lot of actually videos and pictures there from our wedding.
Joey, which new costumes would you like to see for this season? A crab, a broccoli, and a pizza. Those are the 3 that I gave to the show.
But not the crab that everyone thinks the crab, not the regular red crab. What we're talking about is the crab from Moana.
No, you want the crab Moana. No, don't add me into that.
Okay, fine, whatever. So
I'm shiny.
Yes, the crab. What is his name? Tomato or something like that?
It sounds like you said tomato.
It actually sounded like
tomato.
No, wait, look it up.
What? I can't. My phone's over here.
Okay. So that one, because he has all of the
I'm shiny.
Stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think
he's one of the gods, right?
I think that would look awesome.
Talk to Disney.
Would it be Disney?
Yeah, because Fox. I don't think Fox is owned by Disney now, so they probably could do that.
That it would be heavy to kind of wear and very.
Well, I'm pretty sure they would spray paint it instead of using like real.
Yeah, but I'm just like it's going to be like just kind of bulky to wear.
Maybe who knows?
It's probably hard to move in it.
Brian Weeks says, "Can you say my name?" Brian Weeks. Next question. Can you? Yes. Someone says, if you could have any pet, what would it be, and what would you name it?
I already have the pet of my dreams. I have Nala. Well, and I have him. So.
Oh, you little Joey over here. Okay.
Goodbye.
I'm surprised people are like they're probably tuning in. These people can't be like this in real life. Yeah, wait, this is us.
This is us.
So let's
24/7.
go
It's
here.
kind of tiring.
Julia, how many languages?
How many languages I speak?
Yes.
I speak Ukrainian, English, Russian. I do understand Polish. I can read in Polish. Unfortunately, I cannot write in Polish. Belarusian, I can understand as well, but I cannot speak it really. I used to speak French, but no longer. It's quite sad. You don't use it, you lose it. How long did I spend? 4 years studying it, but
gosh, we are really behind on the questions. Let's go through these questions real quickly. Okay, so here we go. Continue down. That's the pet. Joey's gift. Something, I guess I owe you a gift. Oh no, they're answering the question. Yes, it's for sifting through sand when you metal detector.
Yes.
Yeah. A lot of people say it's a cheese grater. They want you to show the ring. I don't think the ring will look good on here. Can you put a picture online later?
Yes, I'll upload online so you can see all the details.
She'll put that online. Here, there's the pet. Lots of treasure in Cape May. It's true. One day I was looking for Captain Kidd's gold because it's hidden in Cape May somewhere. We just don't know where. Okay, let's go through here. Maybe you guys can be a pirate crab on The Masked Singer. I would love that.
That'd be awesome.
Arg, matey! I can do a pirate voice very well.
Yes, you can.
Would Julie ever be in The Masked Singer?
I don't know.
Julie doesn't know. That's a no. Notifications.
Never say never. Let's just leave it at that.
Sarah says, "Hey guys, Julia, props for your patience with me." She's saying, "You have a lot of patience." You kind of get
used to it. It took me almost 10 years.
New viewer says, "Joey, have you done local theater? It seems like you'd be good at it in musicals. I used to do musicals all the time, and I used to sing in Philadelphia and sometimes in New York, and then Francesca. Oh my God, Frankie made us margaritas. Margaritas. Frankie's down here, guys. My twin sister is back. Did you really make us margaritas?
Yeah, I did.
Why is it that color?
What you put in there?
Don't worry about it. Did I poison you? Did I not? Margarita.
We shall find out.
Margarita.
You don't drink though. How do you know how to make margaritas? Come on camera, will you? Don't.
And that's what alarms me the most.
Margaritas.
What's in there?
Margaritas.
What's in there?
Is it food
Strawberry?
coloring? Is it
Food
something
coloring.
else? I don't know.
I don't think we have food coloring here.
Is this rosé?
No.
Strawberry?
Is that one of those spritzers in there?
No.
Mom's on here, by the way.
Hey, man. Go to bed.
I don't know what this is.
What is this?
But is it good?
I don't know.
Are you dead yet?
Well, normally
We'll
it takes
find out.
it takes a little time to go through the system. What is it?
Strawberry.
Wow.
I used frozen strawberries
Mm,
with the blend.
it is good, Frankie.
Mm-hmm. No, it is good.
Next time, no salt on mine.
Oh, I put salt on the rims. That's right. I love licking the salt.
I do love salt, so.
Try it.
No.
Try it.
There's alcohol in there.
You drink alcohol.
No, I don't.
Anyway, everyone, this is our twin sister Frankie with us, who decided to join us. As you can tell, she's a very bad dancer.
Joe's a savage. He's not classy. He's definitely not bougie. He's a loser.
I think they would disagree with you. We're doing some rapid questions because we got behind.
Rapid question?
Rapid questions, yes. Joey, have you done a video on Dracula's castle? I have not.
You should. That was my favorite.
You've never been to Dracula's castle.
Okay.
It's
Growing
people-
up, when we used to walk past it, it was the scariest thing of my life.
Yes.
I remember the Dracula at the top, like it was someone
Yes.
dressed up. But like that just made it so cool. I never went in it though because I was too scared.
New viewer says they just had some crab cakes. Right when you said the two people disliked the video. Oh, two people disliked our video? I'm
What?
sorry, guys. If you dislike our videos, I'm sorry. We try to be fun. Once again, Julia, thank you for having patience. Local theater, crab house, blah, blah, blah. Joey having some Doug moments. Squirrel? I don't know what that means.
Who's Doug?
I don't know. Joey, we said language here. Hey, Joey, I live locally in Cape May County. My grandma lives in Cape May, and her house was built using pieces from the Navy barracks in South Cape May in their basement. And that's pretty cool. And there's an eagle on the wood as well. Philly's girl If you have a photo of that, send it to me on Instagram at Joey Contino. I would love to see that. I know a lot of the wood was reused. Douglas Fudge on the boardwalk, the original storefront, was built based off the barrack wood because World War I ended,
awesome.
and then they had that wood.
What is this?
You just missed that, Frank. If you had joined us on YouTube, you would know what that is.
I am Sparta. Please don't tell me this goes in the toilet or something.
Yes, that looks like something I clean the toilet with.
You're gonna scoop it up.
I'm a chef. It's my chef head.
Yes. Frankie, people are saying hello to you.
Hi.
LOL, hello, Frankie. What if they had twins in the singing show? Would you do it?
What singing show?
Masked Singer.
Ah,
Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Brandon Urie for you.
Yeah.
I actually never saw that show.
The
so I
movie?
can't- Yeah, but it's on TikTok. So I keep
Oh,
watching.
you gotta
around.
watch it. You gotta watch it.
Whoa.
It's pretty good. I think I watched that like 10 times at this point.
Interesting, Frank. Thank you.
Okay, I'm out. My
Why?
margarita's upstairs.
Thank you, Frank.
Love you guys. Stay
Not
safe.
saying-
Love you.
I'm not
Well,
Well,
ladies
that's
and
the main
gentlemen,
reason.
Francesca for you. All right, back to the questions. Cutie Pie says her head was cut off, I guess, because she was,
Oh,
Up
because
there.
she was sitting up there. Oh,
Frankie doesn't even know anything about online
no, it was
stuff.
just her bottom part.
Yeah, you just saw her. Well, that's kind of weird. Go back and see what that looked like later. My thing keeps freezing.
Something's happening. Yeah.
Yeah. My computer keeps freezing a little bit, so let's jump it down. Okay, Frankie sounds like my aunt. I wish she was here to hear that. All right, let me update on here. Julia, can we hear you speak Ukrainian? You want to say something? Say hi. How are you? I hope your day is doing great.
If you actually go to my Instagram, I speak Ukrainian
Just
on the
talk
live stream.
now.
Звичайно, я можу розмовляти українською мовою. Доброго вечора.
I don't know what she said. The
I
best.
said, yes, I can speak Ukrainian. Good evening.
My wife refuses to teach me Ukrainian because, as she puts it, when we have kids one day, I'll teach them and we can talk bad about you. So
Something
weird.
like that, yes.
That's exactly what you said.
Yes, that's something like that. We're going to do that.
They're still asking for Chicken Dad. Oh my God.
Chicken Dad.
Chicken Dad.
That's
Next,
his new nickname.
Chicken Dad. Vincent wants to know how the weather is. It's been foggy every night.
Very fucking windy.
If you want to go on my Instagram, or I think it's either this. If you go on my Wildwood Boardwalk Instagram, which is an account I have at 40,000 subscribers or followers on, I have a drone video showing you the fog. It's bad. Like, it gets really bad at night for some reason. Are people asking questions on your YouTube channel too? How do you do that? Boat Ride 0860. Yes, we're live on YouTube and on Instagram. People are asking us questions on the right-hand side. If you haven't asked us a question yet, feel free to write that in the comment section. Oh, yeah. Someone says that we're the best. Joey, who do you think is the heaviest costume in The Masked Singer? The heaviest costume?
That's actually a good question.
I don't know. I'd have to look at the chart again. I would have to look at the
I
chart.
wonder
of
just how
costume.
heavy they are in general. How hot is it in them?
Jesse says that I bet you guys won't acknowledge this comment. I think we acknowledged it now.
We did.
Yeah, right now. Let's see here. Boom. I didn't even know I could respond to people this way. How's the weather down there? Well, once again, where does he live? Where does he live? What town? Us?
I think you.
Me. I mean, we live anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We live everywhere.
Everywhere and anywhere. New York, New York. Yes, we're normally from
Originally.
New York City, but we're down here for the time being.
And we've been here for the last.
I go down the shore
months.
all the time. Blah blah blah. We have Luigi joining us. Someone says they're a big fan of my Wildwood stuff. Oh, well, thank you. Someone says, can you speak Italy? You mean, can I speak Italian? I can't fluently speak Italian, but I understand Italian enough.
Yes, you do. You actually do.
When we went to Italy, it was great because I was speaking to, at least I was understanding what Italians were saying to me, and I would tell to Julia in English. English. You hear me? English. And then we were with her family, so she would translate it into Ukrainian.
But it was really funny sometimes. Like we would come up to buy tickets for something, and the people there, they would not even like think that he speaks any other language, so they would automatically assume that he's Italian. They would speak Italian to him.
Yeah, they would come right up to me.
So Joey never even corrected them. He was just kind of went with it, and I feel like you've learned even more, like of just being Italian.
But when you go somewhere, and you're automatically there, you kind of like learn the speed.
You
pattern.
honestly fit in quite fast into that kind of lifestyle and everything because we rented a car and we were driving. You actually drove without GPS whatsoever. Somehow it's in your blood. You knew exactly where to go.
I knew that
it was really funny.
I knew I was going.
My parents were actually like, "Does he know where he's going? Like, did
No
we get
GPS.
lost? No GPS, nothing." We're like,
well, in my defense, though,
we were in Sorrento, so it's not like you know it's not Rome that you can see where the streets are. Sorrento's kind of small, and it's up and down and it's mountain.
Well, in Rome, you do as the Romans do. In Sorrento, you just kind of flow.
No, it was kind of fun to watch you.
Not knowing where I was going, but figuring it out.
But knowing at the same time.
Well, because my family is from Naples. I'm a mountain boy. That's why I've got pale skin and lighter. Well, it's not really light now. There's red highlights in it. Like right now, there's red highlights in the beard. Even though, wow, I look really tan under this light. Julie and I have been outside a lot, as you can tell. She's tanner than me. Let's see here. Blah, blah, blah. I know this is Philly's gal. I know Ukrainian, Polish, and ASL, which is sign language, by the way. I believe if I was taught correct, ditto means grandfather in Ukrainian.
Ditto, tak.
Ditto. My ditto came from Ukraine. I'm actually teaching my son, Dupa.
But yes.
But now he's 2.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I taught Joey a couple of words in Ukrainian, so he knows probably only bad words.
No, I know some things.
Mm-hmm. You learned a couple days ago. You actually learned malenki. And
malenki!
Malenki means small, and
I learned that a while ago.
Is big.
Kakashka.
Don't say that.
Bad words.
Oh, you also know puchakai.
Puchakai, yes.
That means wait. Please wait.
Well, because you would talk to your parents in Ukrainian and forget that I don't speak Ukrainian, and you would say, "Puchakai." I'd be like, "Huh?" Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to say wait. So.
It's hard because sometimes like I would respond to you in Ukrainian, but respond to them in English, and both of you were like, "What? What did you just say?"
1 second here. Oh, you actually have questions on here. Look at that.
Yes, we do.
What's your favorite seafood meal?
Seafood meal?
Yeah.
Seafood risotto.
Seafood risotto. I'm just crabs in Old Bay. What's your favorite sea animal? Ooh.
Sea animal? Seal.
You're a seal? You like seals? I'm a dolphin.
Seals are like ultimately.
Yeah, but dolphins are like.
They're like
cute and they jump up in the air and they're like.
They're like dogs, but they're in the sea.
No.
Yes,
dolphins are like dogs.
That. No.
If anything, Nala reminds me of a seal.
Yeah.
Doesn't she? Because she lays over and she's just looking at you.
Yeah, she does that thing, and then she
the whisker
with the claws and everything.
What's your favorite flavor at Duffers? Well, hilariously enough, oh man, I'm gonna break this one open.
Oh.
I'm gonna break this open right away. Cool Scoops, Duffers, and Lizzie's on the island all come from the same ice creams.
Yes.
So you go to Island Ice Cream, they're the company that makes it.
Yeah.
So
cotton candy. Nonetheless, it's cotton candy.
Cotton candy all the way. Have you ever been on the Thunderbird? Yes.
Yes, we have.
Thundercat. Yes,
we have. Actually,
once a
multiple
year.
times.
For those who don't know, the Thundercat is a speedboat that holds like 100 and something people on it. It's a dolphin tour.
Yes, you go.
That halfway through becomes a
speedboat.
Crazy. It's the fastest speedboat for a group of 100 people.
Yes.
It used to be called the Silver Bullet, which was actually owned by Coors Light.
Yeah.
And then they sold it and became the Thundercat. And this thing is
fast.
We
love it.
And they cut it and you get soaking wet. And you're like, we always sit in the front because, it's fun bouncing. And oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to do that again.
It's also really funny to watch people that have never been on it, and that's their first time, and you kind of know what's about to happen, but they don't.
That's the best. Yes.
So to just see their reaction, it's priceless.
So, what's your favorite fudge? We don't have a favorite fudge.
I actually do not eat fudge.
Yeah. Have you heard of Pride Fall?
No.
No.
Have you?
No. Okay, where do you live? Okay, see, we answered these questions already. things are still coming up. We have someone joining us
There's
from Long
more
Island.
there.
Um,
We're gonna give
oh,
like
someone
10
wants to
more
know
minutes.
what these flags are on my shirt. So these are just nautical
They're
flags.
just nautical flags, yeah.
Keep in mind we're down the shore, so everything we have down here is themed to the beach. I mean, including the painting,
Yes, the
which is a
wave.
real painting.
Yes, it is.
And Frankie was leaning on it.
That's okay.
Probably cost a lot of money.
Probably not.
Poor seagull is like missing one leg, half an arm. Poor seagull. Let's see. What's Julia's business Instagram?
NYC Eyelash Studio.
Here, give me your phone. I'll show it to them. Now, those on my Instagram page, pretty soon we're going to cut you off. And if you want to join us
Gonna and you.
from... You said it like a New Yorker. Me and you. You put it in your nose. Why'd you do that?
Because that's how I speak.
Anyway, for those who are on our Instagram right now, which is only on my page, we're going to end you guys in a minute. We're going to end you in a minute. And you're going to have to jump on our YouTube page at Joey Contino because they have a time limit on there, and we're just about to hit that time limit. But Julia's page is NYC Eyelash Studio, and you can see that here. So give her a follow and a like her post. It says Joey's doing the live stream.
Yes.
So you can check out her Instagram there. So once again, those on my Instagram, follow us on to YouTube at Joey Contino right now. So I'm going to end that now. And give me 1 second, YouTube, as I go ahead and that. But I know I probably have a lot of questions on here. Delete that. Yes, we don't need to save that. And we're going to open up my phone. All right, so now it's just YouTube. Hi, how are you? How's your day going, eh? We're over here just kind of relaxing, enjoying a Friday night. Another Friday with the Continos. And, I mean, we seem like we're having a good time. I hope you guys are having a good time with us. If you haven't done so yet, subscribe. Subscribe to number one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so if you have any more questions, write them in the comments section. You can send them to us here on our Instagrams at Joey Contino.
You were sad so Joey can communicate with his in-laws. Yes and no. He's using a translator sometimes.
I do use a translator.
They do speak using Viber. And what they can do is Joey would type in English, my parents would translate it into in a translator and then respond in Ukrainian. Joey would translate into English. So that's how they communicate, but not they always need an interpreter.
So
with
here
them,
we go.
Me.
Boy says, I have a video idea for you. Why don't you do a recap of all the best performances on every season for The Masked Singer? I could do that. We had one person asking me to play their music. Let's see here. I don't know. No crib there. It's good. That's actually not bad.
Yeah.
That's actually not bad at all. That's pretty darn good. She lives in India. Bangalore, India.
Wow.
That's pretty cool. Maybe we'll get her on here one day. I do have a cool story for you guys. As for those who do follow me on Instagram, I uploaded this photo here. Okay. It's a drawing that this girl named Lily, her real Instagram is It's Lily's World. At It's Lily's World. And she does amazing drawing. I found out she's actually 10 years old. And this girl
She's very talented.
Does amazing, amazing drawings. And so she drew me. Here I am. And let me tell you, it's amazing. It looks like she's using, I don't know if it's colored pencils or she's doing watercolors, but it really is an amazing, amazing drawing. And her father reached out to me saying, thank you for shutting up my daughter and giving her confidence. And I just want to say, guys, if you got a special talent, keep at it. Whether you like to draw, act, sing, maybe you got that one hobby you're really good at. The one thing that I've learned in life, obviously we're still very young, the one thing you learn in life is that follow your passion because you always want to do something that's fun because then you'll never have to go to work ever again. And then on top of that, you may be special in doing one specific thing. And if you are and you get really fine-tuned into that, more than likely, there's no one else in the world that does that. And you could potentially make a giant business out of it. Seriously. I mean, like going.
Don't ever give up.
Yeah, don't ever give. I mean, there's so many
Don't
jobs
listen,
out there.
Yeah, don't listen to oh,
Well,
you can't do it.
If we listened to people, I would have never
oh my
gone
God,
to college.
if I listened to people, I don't even know where I've been. Where I'd been.
I would have never gone to college, and then my life would have been completely different. We never would have met.
Probably not.
That's sad.
Probably never come here if I listened to people telling me that.
Yeah.
You know, you can't do it on your own.
Well, because she wasn't
to go to a different country.
You were supposed to go up to New York, right?
I was supposed to go to
Syracuse?
Yes. No, I was supposed to go to somewhere in Orange County or something.
Well,
Orange City or something like that in New York.
Thank God that never happened.
I know, right?
So, do what you love, bottom line, and perfect it.
Mm-hmm.
Next questions. Pretty soon we got to start on the honeymoon thing. All right, let's.
In about 5 minutes, we're gonna start on that.
No,
story.
let's do that now. Because I tried to do as many questions. The questions keep going through so quickly. Let's see.
Will you be watching the SpaceX launch tomorrow? Yes. Absolutely yes. Yes, we will be.
All right, so we have 41 people right now. Let's do the honeymoon story.
Yes.
Okay. A quick little build up. This is now, we were supposed to tell the story last week, but we ran out of time and we have really not much time left. So we'll start it now and finish it. Where do you want to start it from?
Well, let's just make it not as long as we normally like to make our stories because I think it's a little too.
Yeah, so if you're going to ask a question, save it for now because we're not going to look. It's going to fly by real quickly. Some of this story I can't even tell because I don't remember half of it.
Whatever. We got to our destination, which is Montenegro.
Do you want to start off how I was?
No, we're just going to leave that out. So we got to our destination, Montenegro.
That sounds like a movie. Destination, Montenegro.
It was a beautiful hotel, all-inclusive.
Keep in mind, Montenegro is a fairly new country. I think it was 2012 when it finally became independent. It used to be part of Yugoslavia.
Yeah.
Yugoslavia was a country that won its freedom. And so the countries all broke up into Croatia. There's Croatia. Who am I missing? Croatia, Montenegro. What's that other one?
Yugoslavia, you said.
Well, Yugoslavia broke up. But don't tell me. It's Croatia, Montenegro. I just had it into my tongue. God, I don't remember the other one. Other two. Montenegro is a 27th state on July. No. History of Montenegro. Yeah, hit that. Oh, wait. Here we go. September what? September
10th. But it doesn't early history.
Oh, wait, no, right there. 2006. It declared their independence on May
21st of 2006.
Obviously, this is not important to the story, but we're adding it in there. So when we first checked in the hotel, I was the first American ever there. It's mostly known for Europeans to visit, people from England, a lot of Russians and Ukrainians, and Serbians, but not anyone from America. I mean, it's kind of like not a sketchy area, but it's brand new. It's a developing country. And so I was the first American there at our hotel, and they were so happy that they put an American flag outside, but they hung it wrong, which is really funny.
It was upside down.
It was upside down and backwards.
Backwards, yeah. It was.
We couldn't stop laughing. They were so proud.
But we didn't have a heart to kind of like go up and say anything, only because they were just so proud. And when we were passing by the reception area, they kind of called us in. They were like, "Hey, we just wanted to let you know that we have a flag outside, and we're so proud to have you guys staying here." And we literally did not have a heart to say that it is upside down. It was just so sweet. It was such a nice gesture that we were just like, you know what?
My favorite is later on. We ran into this couple in the elevator. Do you remember this?
Yes, we were in the elevator and we were talking about our dinner plans.
British or
they were British, and they were like, "Oh my God, you are the Americans in the hotel."
They mentioned there was Americans here. Oh my gosh, you guys made it to Montenegro?
Yeah. So that was really
yes,
funny.
We're the Americans. It's nice to meet you.
that was quite funny, but it was just sweet. It was sweet, so we kind of like
we went with that. Yeah. And one thing we quickly realized is that when it comes to dinner services, coffees and tea or coffee, they don't serve coffee at night.
No, they don't.
Which was really weird for us because it was like
they don't drink coffee.
We're New Yorkers. We drink coffee to go to bed.
Coffee is only reserved for the morning. It's a morning drink, and at night you drink tea. And for us, we drink coffee 24/7, and we were kind of confused. We couldn't find a coffee station. They're like, "Well, You better drink that here.
Yeah. Anyway,
Right.
let's fast forward it to 5 days into the honeymoon, the second to last day.
Yeah.
We first started off that morning having cocktails by the
By the
pool.
pool.
Now, keep in mind, we're not drinkers.
At all.
I don't condone drinking. We never drink. Frankie brought these to us. Sorry, Frank. We're probably not going to touch them.
No, I probably will later on.
You will later?
Yeah.
I'm going to hold you to that. Anyway, so we got a coffee-based drink, right?
So yes, it was like a mixture. It's like I guess you could call that Irish coffee, but instead they used a shot of whiskey in there.
No, I thought it was
For
Kahlua.
as a, huh?
Is it Kahlua?
I don't even know what that is.
All right.
They used cognac,
Cognac.
not whiskey. It was cognac, and
Well, we're talking about the earlier in the pool. That didn't have cognac in it.
that had cognac.
But yours did,
all
not
of them.
mine.
All of them did.
All of
Mine did. And we, at that point, did not know that someone is allergic to that.
Ding, 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 me. No, because it was later that night that we had it. That's the one that got me sick.
We had them. The first one that we had also had it, but you were okay somewhat after that one. Then we ordered the second
So
one.
later on that night, we had gone back downstairs to have
Mhm.
one. We actually have photos of me drinking the drink and the video of me saying, "Julia, this drink is going to kill me."
And you
Foreshadow.
There's a video of actually you saying, "Yes, it's going to kill me," and you said, "This is poison. This is poison. I should not be drinking that."
Didn't I say in the video? Actually, I think the video is on YouTube.
Yes.
If you go to our honeymoon videos on
that
YouTube,
part is actually on it.
I think it says like Julia's trying to kill me with this drink or something like that.
Did you ask? Like, did you put poison in or something like that? It was something weird, but yes, that I didn't.
So
no one did.
We went to bed, and the next day we had to wake up to go back to Ukraine.
Yes.
And we woke up fine. I mean, I was okay. It wasn't like amazing, but it was now 2 hours until we had to leave, and someone got really sick. I mean, I got really, really, really sick, and like throwing up and other stuff. And now here we are.
To the point where he couldn't even get
Oh,
up.
I couldn't stand.
He couldn't stand
I was
up.
dehydrated.
So I had
was
we
dumb.
called a cab to the airport, but also our issue was that we didn't have a straight flight back to Ukraine as we did from Ukraine to Montenegro. We had to fly through Serbia. So we had 2 flights. And I had to do everything. Like I had to drag him, the bags, and it was a whole
We were driving
mess.
to the airport, and because it's a developing country, the roads aren't really smooth. So I'm sitting in the front, and like, well, I had to be green at this point, right?
Oh yes, you were pretty bad. Actually, the driver asked me if he's doing okay. He asked me in Russian if he's okay. I said, yeah, no, he'll be fine as long as you can get us to the airport ASAP. He'll be fine.
It was not pretty, but we got to the airport. We somehow managed to get through security. Julia threw me on the plane. I remember I was so sick. We got on the plane, and I said to the stewardess, "I'm like, I got to use the bathroom really bad." And she's like, there's only one bathroom on this plane, and it's right here. And that we had to walk on the tarmac to get on the plane.
The plane is like a puddle jumper at that point.
Yep.
It was literally
propellers. We were sitting next to the propellers.
Yeah, it was.
It was a tiny plane.
Yeah, one flight attendant.
One flight attendant, one bathroom, and like here I am over here. I was sick as a dog. I don't remember taking off. I don't remember going to the bathroom. I don't remember us landing. I don't remember us getting to the next flight.
Let's just keep in mind that I'm afraid of flying.
Oh yeah. Can't fly over here. And I'm over here who can't fly.
I literally have
anxiety attacks.
Yes, I have
panic attacks
on the plane. So for me to have him as a mental support, and for me to actually be worried about him 24/7, I was so worried about him that I forgot that I was on a plane. So that was a good part. I was so stressed out to make sure that he was okay that I completely forgot I was on the plane, and I should be worried about that.
Which is good.
So that was a positive thing.
So anyway, we somehow, all I remember is waking up at your aunt's house.
My aunt's house. So my parents. So the thing is, we landed in Ukraine. We landed in Ukraine. I phoned my parents and I told them where to pick us up at which gates. Terminal and gates. They came in and I told them that we're gonna need to call ambulance the second we get to the house because I don't think he's okay.
I was sick as a dog.
So we brought him home. He was completely out. Like at that point, we dragged him in.
I don't remember any of this,
as
by the
mom
way.
and I were trying to kind of, lay him down and give him some, because he was very dehydrated, so we tried to give him water. Nothing was staying.
I drank so much water until that morning when I started feeling really sick, because nothing was staying down.
Well, nothing was staying down even once we got to the apartment. So as we were trying to make him comfortable, my father called an ambulance. So ambulance showed up.
Not just any ambulance. Now, keep in mind that when you're out of mind, okay, things seem a little different. So I'm there, and all I see are these race car drivers. I'm saying it that way because that's what I saw when I was out.
Well, in Ukraine, first responders, like the ambulance, they actually wear like jumpsuits. And this particular ambulance, we called actually not.
You called military. You called military doctors.
We actually called a private hospital ambulance. So they showed up, and they were in a red zip-up suits. So they looked
like they were NASCAR drivers.
They were like red suits with like white stripes on the side. So they honestly looked like it. And when I was asking him if he was okay, because doctors were asking me in Ukrainian questions that I had to translate into English and ask him to get the answer for the doctors if he had any allergies or how he was feeling or what hurts and whatnot. So, and I just remember how you looked at me and you were like, why is there race car drivers here? And I was like, what are you talking about?
I was
like, what race car drivers are you talking about? And he was so confused. And I was trying to understand why he said that. So they gave him IV and...
Well, so they didn't know what to give. They first gave me an IV, which is weird because there's no... like here in the States, you hold the IVs like on a stand. They didn't have that. So the guy took off his belt and started...
No, he didn't take off his belt. So no, it was the blood pressure cuff. So what they did was, because one of the doctors actually, in Ukraine, there's a war going on at this point.
It's another story,
so he just came back from the front.
War, literally.
Yeah, and he was like, this is what we do there, and this is what we're going to do right now. He was like, he was teaching his assistant how to work with what you have. So he took the cuff from the blood pressure machine and he squeezed the IV bag.
And put the IV bag next to me.
To get the fluids into him as fast as we can, because we needed him to be more hydrated. He was so dehydrated.
Wait, can we also keep in mind that we're flying out less than 20 hours?
Yes, we were also flying. Doctors were like, well, we're gonna have to take him into the hospital because we have to keep him overnight. And we were like, absolutely not. We're flying out tomorrow 8 a.m. We're leaving. So doctors were completely in just a shell shock. They were like, we're going to do what we can, but we can't promise anything if you were refusing to go to the hospital. So there was IV, there was a lot of pills. My dad went into...
what he had said is that, didn't he give... we don't know what the... Let's just give him a little bit of everything. Didn't he just give me a shot of everything?
He mixed in the painkiller. He mixed in the other things that were put in a syringe and they were injected.
He literally just mixed a cocktail of medicine.
He gave a list of medications that needed to be purchased from the pharmacy. So as they were doing that, my dad went out to get all the medications that the doctor requested. So we brought that and we kept him on all the medications for about like 3 hours. And as we were sitting down for dinner, he got up completely. He walked in.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
It was like, so what happened?
I was like, what are we doing here?
I was like, how did we get here? And all of us were just sitting.
You guys were, my favorite is because I remember this part. I walked in the room and y'all just turned around like, what the hell? How's he walking?
So that was...
Oh, that's funny. Oh,
that was really like kind of unexpected that the medications just kicked in like that. And he was...
I was
perfectly fine. Like nothing had happened. He was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna have dinner." He had dinner.
We had chicken cutlets. We had chicken.
Yeah, chicken broth we gave you, and he was like totally fine. Had tea and went to bed. Like nothing happened, and all of us just almost had a heart attack over here.
So funny. That's all.
So scared and worried for him.
I just remember the airport.
Yeah,
and being awake at your...
The doctor gave us his cell phone number just to make sure because he was leaving from home from his night shift. So he was like, if you need me, just call me. I will show up. So we were like, have that number right on the fridge to make sure everything is fine. Like to call the doctor as soon as something, God forbid, happens. This one over here just got up like nothing ever happened. He was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I was like, I don't remember anything.
I remember the race car drivers. I do remember the race car driver.
So I had to retell him the story that happened.
How we got home. we went to the duty-free store and bought cigarettes for your father or something like that?
No. We kind of walked through it because I was just kind of bored because
Didn't we buy something?
No, we didn't buy anything. But yeah.
So that's the story, folks.
Yeah, it was.
We took it in 20 minutes. That wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it was a scary time for me and my family, as this one did not remember a thing that happened to him, and that I dragged him through 2 airports and security, and the security guards were talking to him, and he was just like standing there like this.
I don't remember going through customs. I don't remember getting my passport stamped.
Like nothing. I had to like push him through all of that, and just like they're asking for a passport. I'm giving his passport, and they're like looking at me like, "Is he okay? Like are you okay? Like, is he drugged?" I was like, "No, dude. He's okay. He'll be fine. I just need to get him home."
I was sick, man. That was no fun.
Yes, but then we had another story with almost the same drink, but it was a cognac, and you ended up in the emergency room again.
Yeah.
That was 2 years
ago. What do we save that one for next time?
Yes.
But
that's how we know he's allergic to cognac, so never again.
Yes. It took us 2 times to have it. No, 3. 3 times for me to realize, hey, we can't have cognac. He's allergic to it.
Not allergic, but like there's something, I don't know why your body just doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
That's the story.
You answer a few questions. I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
Go over here real quick.
Where are you going?
Go over here real quick.
Where are you going? They're all questions for you though about Masked Singer. Do you want me to ask you?
No, you can answer them.
Can you tell us some customs in season 4?
Yeah, there's wah, 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 wah.
That would be a no from him. Lauren says it makes sense now. LOL, since they looked like race car drivers. Yes, they did. They actually did. And that's why he asked that. But at first, honestly, I was so stressed out and so trying to speak to him and then translate that to doctors. Doctors were telling me what they're doing. I had to translate that into English for him to understand what they're about to do. They're going to put the IV, and it was a lot happening at the same time. But yeah, so that's why he kept saying that a race car driver saved him. So drink anything over there, LOL. Got it. No cognac. Yeah, Joey does not. We really were not drinking as is. So, okay. Loving this story. Oh, jumped. No. Don't.
What?
The questions jumped. I was just halfway through one of the comments and it jumped. Now I can't find it.
The questions jumped?
Yeah.
Wait, why would you do that, Julia?
Like jumped.
Well, I think we're going to start shutting it down for a little bit soon.
Yeah.
Because we're at 1 hour and 12 minutes. If there's any questions we haven't gotten to yet, please send us a message on Instagram at Joey Contino or at Julia Contino _. Of course, every Friday you'll have Fridays with the Continos. We have a couple fun videos planned for you guys this week. Hopefully a biking video, hopefully a hair video.
Yes, one of those.
One of those. I'm going through the questions on my phone. So someone says,
how did Julia's parents feel about her marrying an American?
Oh, that's for you to know.
I don't think there was an issue with that. I just think they were more or less concerned that I was so far from my home country. I guess that was the thing. Ultimately, I don't have family here besides your family.
Yeah.
That's the only family I have here.
My family's your family, though.
So I don't think they minded whatsoever. I just think, just like any parents.
They want the best for their daughter.
They're concerned.
And son.
They're scared. They're worried all the time. Parents be parents.
That's us and Nala. I'm always worried about her. When I leave the house, I'm like, what is that cat doing? Is she going to be okay? Will she still love me when we get back?
Oh, she will.
I don't know. Sometimes after I bathe her, I think she wants to kill me. Daddy, why did you bathe me?
But then 3 seconds later, hey, pat me. Pat me now.
No.
Someone says, hey, Loretta.
Oh, Mom must be in the chat.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever taken the ferry over to Delaware? We've done it multiple times, and I love it, and I suggest doing it on the later shift. If you can, Go
Catch the sunset.
catch the sunset on there. It's fantastic.
You can also what we do sometimes. We just go like back and forth. We don't even get off.
No, we
we'll
don't.
just like do round trip, and it's quite fun. They also serve alcoholic drinks on it.
Yeah, and have a band every once in a while. Hey,
Yeah.
Julia, how do you say "give me a kiss" in Polish? My nan used to say it to me and my son today. Help me.
Not in Polish. I don't speak Polish. I can understand Polish and I can read Polish, but not speak precise. So I would not know how to say it, to be honest.
Mom wants to know. Okay.
Okay.
My mom's now texting me.
John's asking, can you start your own channel? Is that for me or is that for you?
I mean, this is my YouTube. You should do videos on this channel.
I don't know what my
We
videos
almost have
would be
25,000
about. I don't know what
subscribers.
my videos would be about. If you have any ideas,
You.
just me. I don't think my
Yes.
life is that interesting.
Your life is it? No, your life should be a behind the scenes. The woman who controls the man. No, the
I don't
women.
control you.
I know the woman who. Every great man has that woman that drives him to be who he is. That is Julia Contino
You done?
and Nala, featuring Nala
Yeah.
and all the other friends and family that you love in those other YouTube videos, including Joey and Joey. Can we please see Nala? You would have to bring the computer
Yes,
upstairs.
I would have to bring her down. I don't know if that's going to be a good idea because we have to go through outside and
Yeah.
she does not like us.
Can you recommend any pet-friendly motels in Wildwood?
Good question.
I have a list. If you go on my website, Wildwood Video Archive, I have a list of pet motels on there, so you can check that out. We took a booze cruise, didn't drink, but it was fun. We met Low Cash Country Band on the Cape May Lewis Ferry. Pretty cool.
What's on them?
Lauren says, you're sweet and beautiful, though, Julia.
Thank you. Thank
I agree.
you.
But yes, they want Julia to have a YouTube channel. Don't you think you should do?
I just don't know what would it be about. You know what I mean? Like you have such a big personality. I'm like the shy one over here.
We are exact opposites. Blonde hair, dark hair, blue eyes, hazel eyes, beard, no beard.
Thank God.
I hope you don't have a beard. So you're not telling me?
No.
No, we are the exact opposite. I'm really loud.
And I'm just quiet and shy.
I'm just really quiet
Yes,
and shy.
I am.
So you're sitting
That's
here,
me.
You're sitting here like this. I'm just really
Yes.
quiet and shy.
That's just.
And I'm like
how
in
I
your
am.
face. Hey, Charlie. What? Oh, no.
Welcome to hell.
Welcome to hell. We have one of her friends.
Will it be hard to get foreign workers more peers this year because of the virus? I think so.
You have to read the question out loud. They can hear. Olivia says, Julia, will it be hard for foreigners to work at Maurice Pierce this year because of the virus? We do know that European
Now,
traveling.
will it be hard to get foreign workers to Maurice Pierce?
Well, yes, it's going to be hard.
I think it will be hard. Due to the fact that the borders are probably not even open, are they? At this point,
Only for U.S. citizens can fly into the States right now.
Yeah, and in order for them to even have foreigners to work at Maurice Pierce, they have to be trained, and the training process I think is 2 weeks. Depends on which ride they're going to work on. Like for me, I worked on it, and it took me about 2 weeks, and I had to ride empty
training.
ride.
Yeah,
I had to ride empty ride for a long time to kind of learn how it works and all of the safety procedures and whatnot. So
we have more questions coming in.
I think it will be hard.
Have you finished watching Community? I did, and I loved it. No COVID, yes, Jovid. Jovid!
Jovid!
Oh, Jovid. What do I say? Jovid 91? Jovid 91. Is it the year it came out?
Yeah.
Year it came out, I came out. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Philly's gal
Sometimes
says,
you say things.
Hey Joey, did you ever work at guest services at the first pier or the furthest pier? Because I swear I saw you before this channel. LOL, I live in Courthouse.
You probably did.
I did all the announcements.
You probably did see
You
him.
know my voice, Philly's gal. You probably don't recognize it yet. May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? That was on me.
Yes.
We talked about this last time.
Yeah.
But yes, if you go through if you go through this YouTube channel or on Facebook at somewhere, I have my announcements I used to do, my whole script. So yes, I did all that. Or like what was it? Oh God, we are suspending operations due to.
Inclement weather or something.
We are suspending operations due to inclement weather. Please, what? Thank you for joining us. Or like,
I don't remember which one. I remember on my ride, it was a gray button. I always loved the gray button.
Maurice Piers has suspended operations due to inclement weather. We apologize for the inconvenience. Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. So that was my favorite. That was my favorite when I would get the phone call. We had a phone. We have phones.
Signal 500.
Right. So yes, once you get the code and you're like, yes.
You hear Signal 500 on the radio. It means that they're closing for weather and they're done for the night.
More or less.
Well, okay. Well,
there is a chance of reopening, but for the most part,
no. Signal 500's done. You get Signal 300, which is a temporary
closure. Yeah.
But Signal 500, I just grabbed the microphone off the wall. May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? Due to unforeign whatever. Well, the ice machine just exploded. Did that door open too? No. There's a big bang over there, guys.
No, I don't
Anyway,
think
so yes. Again.
Oh, it's just ice dropping.
Just ice dropping? It's a new song when ice drops. So yes, you do know who I am. You just maybe not recognize it. Kayla says, Joey, you should do a voice for a Disney character.
Yes.
Movie.
Oh my gosh, absolutely.
All right, so as we talk about dreams and goals, my dream and goal is to do the voices at Walt Disney World. For those who don't know, the gentleman who does them, I'm actually friends with. I don't want to mention his name because I don't want people to Google him. But it's funny because I've actually spoken to him on the phone, and when he calls me, you know the guy, the voice, it is, what is it, Boys and Girls? God, I forget what the speech is.
I think it's like ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Yeah. Like that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy who does, I don't want to say his name, but he's a great guy. I know him. We've invited him out to New York. I've actually emailed him recently. He didn't get back to me. Yeah. I'll send him another one. But my goal is to be the voice there, which would be great. I would love to be the voice of Disney or any kind of other voice. You know, so hey Disney, we know that Fox executives watch this channel, so Disney, come on. I know I have an accent. We can get around that somehow. Send me the script.
Somehow.
Stop it. Just stop it. I don't know what you're doing. Stop it. So yes, one day I would love to be one of the voices at Disney.
Yes, that's what we're working towards.
Yes, that's the ultimate goal. And what I was told is that my voice is still young. You know, unfortunately, you need to have an authoritative voice when you're doing things. And I mean, I'm getting there, but the man's voice keeps evolving until age 32.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got a couple more years to my voice to finally get to where it needs to be.
Yeah.
You know, because like when you learn to do voiceovers, you know, you learn how to ride the wave, you know, how you make things sound interesting. And you can hear when I try to hit the lower things, like down, like that. Eventually, your voice will be strong enough to really hit those down beats, which is good for me when I'm being a singer, because I can expand my voice, especially if I'm sitting in front of a piano and doing scales. So, you know, long story short, my voice will still get deeper. And finally, when it does get deeper, it might sound more authoritative. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then that way I could do more announcements. So ultimately, that's the goal.
Mm-hmm.
You know, something on the lines of that. I know I have an accent, and that's something I have to work on, but it is what it is. Well, that's the end goal.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and answer the last few questions, and then I think we should call it quits. We're almost at an hour and 30 minutes. The last questions are, Mike says, a video suggestion is a day in the life of us. We did one a few weeks ago.
We should probably
do another one. Joey should, okay, blah, blah, blah. Joey does have a great speaking voice in high school and in college. I always volunteered to read in class, and people always liked it. Like, we were reading like the Iliad and things like that, and I'm like over here like making it interesting because it's fun, you know. I'm trying to see something I can read, but like I just got an email right now. Personalized support from home with Doctor on Demand. May is Health Awareness Month, and we're here to support you 24/7. So I make things interesting so that you're not in class hearing the same tone, because you always hate it when someone opens a book and they're like, the cat jumped over the moon and it was fun. I always like to make it fun. The cat jumped over the moon and it was fun.
Why not?
Yeah. Last questions here. You guys love lobster rolls. Try a road trip to Point Lobster in Point Pleasant, New Jersey. You will love it. It's the best in New Jersey.
Ooh.
There's a new lobster place roll place that opened on the boardwalk last weekend called Quincy's. We're gonna try that place out.
But thank you for the suggestion.
Thank you for the suggestion.
We'll try that. Why not?
Dev says, do you do the announcements over the boardwalk speakers when you worked at guest services? Yes. When I worked at Maurice Piers for those 6 years, I did majority of the announcements. Surfside Pier was my home pier, but I would always transition over to Mariners Landing, sometimes Adventure Pier, depending what the day was like. The hottest and the heaviest costume. Okay, we're still with that. All right. Did you ever go to Cape May Nature Trails here? There's a tree on the blue trail that has me and my fiance's initials on it. You can't miss it if you ever go that way. We've never done that,
but we should do it.
Lauren says, what did you have for dinner tonight? It was blackened chicken penny. Philly Girl says, I have a South Jersey accent. I feel you. Karen says, where did you go to college? Temple University. Ms. Superstar says, I need Joey's voice in my life.
Yes,
this poor girl's trying
to live with that 24/7, you know.
The second I wake up, I'm like this.
Yes, it's a ball of energy that just never stops.
You gotta take sleeping pills at night to go to sleep.
Yes, but that's one of the things. That's one of the reasons why I love you so much.
Oh, thank you.
So very much.
Kayla says, would you ever be a guest speaker via video for my classroom? You'd be a good motivational speaker. I mean, let me know what your class is about. I could talk about it. It'd be fun. But yeah, I guess those are all the questions. If you guys have any other burning questions, you can save them for next Friday, or you can send us a message on Instagram at Joey Contino and Julie Contino _. It feels like I'm saying like it's like not like in the movies. It's like under, like it's always not good. Bum 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 underscore. You can send us questions on there. We'll have 2 fun videos for you guys this week. Someone's gonna be riding a bike.
Yes.
You guys asked us to do a biking video, so we bought her a bike just for the video. You can keep it.
Its name's Black Pearl.
You can keep it.
I named the bike.
You can keep the bike.
Yeah.
We'll have that video and hopefully a video about Julia doing my hair.
Yes, that one.
But thank you for joining us. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. And as always, Charlie,
welcome to hell.
Welcome to hell, right? And what was the other ones? Zabra,
and I'll end you.
And I'll end you. So you guys have a great night. Stay safe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
So what year did you come out?
I don't know. I think it's